Okay, so what's the piece trying to do, or what are you trying to do with this piece? What's the idea?
When I was first invited, I was here about a year ago, February, and Petra and I looked at different sites, some on the main campus, some in the art building. And when she drove me up here to the Ridges, I really fell in love with the architecture, and particularly the verticality of it, the long, narrow windows. And I thought this would be an ideal kind of site for a series of work that I call Buttresses. I'm interested in the buttress form because in one hand it holds up the building, but on the other hand it's so large usually that the building also supports it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a way in which the structures are dependent on one another. I've been working with this style of work, working with these cylinders, these interchangeable elements in many different sites over the past decade. Each installation is kind of an experiment, a chance to try something new. In this particular piece, it'll be very tall, the tallest one I've done so far. It's also interesting that this one has many different, the cylinders are constructed in many different ways, that each cylinder has a different kind of behavior. Some are very stiff, some are very stiff, some are very floppy. One of the ironies of the piece is actually the smaller elements are actually the strongest, and the largest are the weakest and need the most support.
Yeah.
And I came upon this way of working by accident, really, trying to do something else, and I just made a structure that had more than one final form. My earlier work had quoted natural forms, things like seashells, the Fibonacci series, different kinds of natural geometries, but I thought when I stumbled across this other kind of structure that had a kind of behavior, I thought that was a much more interesting thing to pursue, that it's a sort of system of elements that exist in relation to each other and also with their surroundings, whether it be architecture or landscape.